beautiful Spa in Belgium for round 11 of the championship.
How's it going, guys? As Murray Walker has just said, we are on round 11 of the 1995 Formula 1 World Championship, which means we have got 6 more races left of the Mansell at McLaren series. Had another decent go out last time. Another top 10 finish just outside the points in Hungary. So we were looking forward to, looking hopefully to get something better. Quite a different layout to Spa in this one. There is the old bus stop chicane, and we are go for the qualifying. So as we go, so there's the bus stop that's no longer there. But here we go. So we were unlucky, or challenging for points last time out. Didn't quite get there, but we've got a good bit of momentum going just now as I kind of run wide there. Yeah, so we've got a good run of momentum going. Not seen it in the points as much. Gerhard Berger's that's the quickest in sector 1 here. As we go right up the hill there at Eau Rouge and Radion. We're going along the Kemmel straight here. So we are heading down, we are hoofing it down the Kemmel straight here. We're going to be slightly behind. 1.1 behind. Yeah, so the momentum is, the drives are getting better, they're getting a bit more consistent. The points just aren't there, unfortunately, and I think that is possibly down to the poor qualifying performances that we've had. Pretty slow 1 lap pace over the course of the race. We're doing not too bad. As we're coming round here, Spa is another long lap, another 2 minute plus lap, so we might only have 2 laps of the race like we did at Hockenheim, but we shall see anyway. I'm going to be quite behind here as well, so 3 seconds back on Gerhard Berger, who's taken a surprise pole in the Ferrari. Definitely the 3rd quickest car this year, and poles have been exclusively Williams and Benetton, Schumacher, Hill, and I think DC had a pole at quite near the start of the season. As we're going to come down now to close out the lap, we've got this left-hander here taking it flat out, then we've got this left-hander also taking flat out as we're heading now towards the bus stop. We missed it, we need to keep going. Oh no, that's not what we wanted. We took too much speed in there. So I think do you know what? I'm going to break from tradition. We've done it once before. That was 10 seconds back. I'm going to put that. It's going to put us last. Not actually going to put us last. It's only going to put us 22nd. There's 2 cars still slow, but we're going to go for another round. We're going to go for another round now. That must be the Pacifics, I believe. Don't think the Pacifics lasted into 96. As I'm coming through, took that full pelt of kind of a lot of speed up here now. A lot more speed than we had before. Yeah, so breaking my own rules only for the 2nd time here. We're going for a 2nd one because I just didn't. And I'm up, I'm proud. I'm the fastest man through sector 1 so far. Oh, this could be an inspired choice to go again. I was taking a bit wide, I'm not sure. Now we're going to encounter traffic. Never good anywhere on the track. But certainly at this point, this is the bit where the track becomes a bit twisty and a bit turny. And we're going to have, it looks like it's not a Ligier in front of us. Don't know who it is in front of us. Is it a Williams? Anyway, it's coming right at the wrong time. I'm now 8/10 back and I've spun again. Oh no. I was just so distracted by the car that was in front of me. I forgot to drive the track that was in front of me, the important part of this. Oh dear, so that's going to be, hopefully the damage isn't as much as 10 seconds as it was before, but that's going to be another poor qualifying. And I'm already thinking about for the 97, because we will be doing 97 after this. I don't know what sort of the theme is going to be, but certainly I'll probably be doing full qualifying in the next round. on 97. Oh my goodness, this is just so certainly not as well. It could be 8 seconds. Where are we? 21st. A lot to do in the race. A lot to do in the race, but it's not impossible. So here's the starting order. Gerhard Berger and Jean Alesi, a Ferrari 1-2 at the front there. Mika Hakkinen in third. Johnny Herbert in fourth. This is a very strange grid. Then we've got the two Williams, Coulthard and Hill. Then we've got Eddie Irvine in seventh. Olivier Panis in eighth. Martin Brundle ninth. Heinz-Harald Frentzen 10th. Then you've got Mika Salo 11th. Rubens Barrichello down there in 12th. Then you've got Bouillon and Katayama in the Sauber and Tyrrell respectively, 13th and 14th. There's Michael Schumacher all the way down in 15th with Pedro Lamy in the Minardi for company. And you've got Taki Inoue, Luca Badoer, Max Pappas. You've got Montermini there in a Pacific. Then there's us there back in 21st and Roberto Moreno beside us in a 40. Then you've got Lavaggi and Diniz Pacific and 40 Corsa there as well. So, I mean, a mixed up grid to say the least. So we're down in 21st. Let's see who can drive through the crowd best. This is very tight straight away, and this is just going to be a car park. There is a Benetton. Oh, that's a Jordan. Sorry. So that's Barrichello, and we're up to 17th already. That's as ever is a car park. Can I get past these cars here before we get to Eau Rouge? I've got a Sauber for company here, and I've lost a bit of momentum, but we are up the hill. I'm trying to get in the slipstream, so we need to keep in touch with the guys in front here to pull us along the Kemmel Straight. As the Sauber, I'm picking off the Sauber. I've moved out. And is that Schumacher? No. And there's the other Jordan. So up to 13th already. I mean, that's a very, very good start to the race. And I didn't need to get my elbows out. I had to be quite cautious there. There was a bit of bumping at the first corner. And there was a contact there, Frentzen, I think that's Frentzen anyway, on the Jordan. Right, that would have been Eddie Irvine, so I'm past him as well. So here we go, I've got a Ligier inside here. And Frentzen's bumping everybody up front, my goodness, I was talking about not having the elbows out, he's definitely getting the elbows out. Need to watch that when I get past. If that was Murray talking about me being the young man, I suppose I'm young compared to Murray Walker, but I've got a few years under the belt at this point in time in Formula 1 as Nigel Mansell. As we're going to hoof it along, so this is the high speed bit now. Frentzen is in my sights. I'm going to need to watch because, as I say, he's got his elbows out a couple of times. Up to 10th. Johnny Herbert's the lead Benetton. Oh, I caught the oh, it was almost a spin there. I caught the edge of that curb. So we are only getting 2 laps here, much like Hockenheim. And Frentzen almost comes back on me there. But I've got a good run here. I'm just going to need to try and get. So we're past there. Well played. So I've hit Brundle. There's 8th. I mean, there's the points right in front of me. There's still a long way of the lap to go. Gerhard Berger's still out in front. I did that well. I did that really well. I'm not going to lie. That's the best I've done in all the laps so far. I'm going to try and take Brundle up the inside. Got the elbows out. Didn't quite work. Martin Brundle did well there. He's coming right across me. Oh, Martin Brundle's come right across me. Oh no! I cannot believe that. You dirty boy. Oh, I cannot believe that. Martin Brundle has ruined my race. Oh, I cannot believe he's done that.
The gap is increasing. That's taken him up a position. Oh no!
Oh, I am speechless. I cannot believe Martin Brundle did that. We had him. Okay, we were bumping a bit. But we had him. We were in front of him and he just turned right into us and knocked us right off the track. I know that he came through the junior ranks with Ayrton Senna, but there was no need for that. He's taking there if there's no gap. You don't go for a gap, you're no longer a driver. I mean, he took that quite literally there because there was no gap. There was a gap in my side pod now because of Martin fucking Brundle. And 15th is the best we can do. I can't, that is, our race was ruined there by Martin Brundle. Hope you enjoy your 8th place because it's not earned at all. Not earned at all. You have ruined my race because you couldn't take the fact that I passed you. Oh, honestly. Anyway, so after that, I'm not happy. I'm not happy that as you can tell, Martin Brundle gets his 8th place. Good for him. I didn't get any points. Neither did Damon Hill though. But the good thing for Damon is that Michael Schumacher was outside the top 10 as well. So you've got a Ferrari 1-2 out of absolutely nowhere. Berger and Alesi there, and you've got Mika Hakkinen taking another podium for McLaren this year. So that's good for us in the constructors' battle with Jordan because they only managed the 1 point there for Eddie Irvine. So David Coulthard was in 4th. Another 5th place finish for Johnny Herbert, finally getting into points once again. Then you've got Damon, Martin Brundle in 8th, and you've got Heinz Harald Frentzen, who himself was a bit naughty during the race, and Mika Salo rounding out the top 10 in his Tyrrell. So as we say, the Drivers' Championship unchanged at the top, still 10 points between Damon and Michael Schumacher after 11 rounds. DC closes the gap to Schumacher in 3rd because he was the only one of the top 3 to score points. Then you've got Berger and Alesi stretching out with their 1-2. Then you've got me, Nigel Mansell there sitting down in 6th, Irvine in 7th with 9. Then you've got Johnny Herbert with 7, Mika Hakkinen with 7, and Rubens Barrichello there with 4. And as I say, good news for us in the constructors. We have pulled away with another points finish there. We've pulled away from Jordan by 4 points. We're now clear of them in 4th, Jordan 5th and 13. We've got 17, Ligier still with that solitary point down at the bottom. You've got Williams still at the top of the constructors because of DC finishing. And as much as Johnny Herbert, he gets 2 points there, but not quite enough to close the gap with DC finishing ahead of him. So a very, very frustrating round 11 of the World Championship is in the books. We will move on to the next round. Hopefully we will get we'll fare a bit better if we can stay out of Martin Brundle's way, or Martin Brundle, more to the point, can stay out of our way. But all that remains to be said at this point is thank you all very much for watching. I hope that you are as peeved with Martin Brundle as I am. But until next time, we will just shake this off and start again next week. So we'll see you then.